I was able to escape and defeat my own depression that I was headed towards on my own. And here's how I did it. We have a lot going on. It's the first football Sunday and we just moved in. So you're going to have to come with me on this adventure. I have a lot of stories to tell and not a lot of time to do it. So bear with me.
I feel like everything's everywhere right now and it's making me crazy.
I feel like as YouTubers, we control our own narratives. What do I mean by that? Well, to a certain degree, we can edit out what we want. Say, like, if we say something we don't like or we feel a bad way about something that was going up in the video, we could just say, let's cut that out. Let's not put it in. And it basically can hide a whole aspect of someone's life. Why does this matter in this video? Essentially, it's kind of what I've been doing for a while, but I've just been, vibing. We upload reaction videos every day. I try to upload once a week over here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'd say back in 2019, I definitely dealt with depression for a little bit. Actually, more so probably 2018. But I dealt with depression a little bit. And I know the signs of it, and I was able to see it coming and be able to battle myself against it, which is great. Not everyone could do that. So that's the purpose of me making this video. Man, I wanted to fry these wings and I don't have any oil, so I have to bake them. That's pain right there. I also lost my hand tripod in the move, so I have some like crazy weird camera setups going on in this kitchen. Ignore me, I'm figuring out as I go. So I don't really talk about myself a lot, and in my videos, I make videos to help you guys. I don't really make videos talking about how those videos really help me and how they affect me. So in this video, I'm gonna get a little vulnerable. So warning, trigger alert, I'm about to get very, very vulnerable on you guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna go too deep into detail because I don't wanna offend anyone or get anyone upset, but basically I had been going through a situation that affected my mind very heavily. And I don't know if any of you guys know, any of you creators out there know what that does. When something really weighs on your mind, it basically keeps you from creating, and it really holds you back because your energy is just so focused on that negative thing in your life that you're not really focused on being better and making better content every day. And then that has a trigger effect because I don't even want to say trigger. That has a domino effect because once you get that in the way, then you begin to not be able to create anything really. And once you can't create anything, then you really get into your head about, your content. Or I'm going to stop saying you because this is about me right now. I get into my head and I feel bad that I'm not uploading, and this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So I feel bad that I'm not walking in my passion anymore. And it's very hard for me to not make content. Just know, like, if I'm not uploading ever, like, check on me. Basically, if I go through a month of not uploading and it has nothing to do with, a situation that I'm very vocal about, definitely check on me because that's not normal. And that's when I'm probably at my lowest. Just so you know. Fast forward now, I decided to do something about that situation because there's literally, it goes to a point where you just can't take any more, and you're at your limit, and when it's time to make a move. And that was me. It was time for me to make a move. So I moved, literally, quite literally. And I'm going to make a video about why I sold my house separately. This is going to be a little series about me. I hope you guys don't mind. But I moved, and I'm in a very, very better place mentally. I'm in a very, very better place physically. I don't know if you guys have seen yet, but we'll have an apartment tour. But the next series of videos is really going to be about how I came to this conclusion and where I'm at now. Why? Because I feel like I control the narrative and I don't give you guys the honest version of me and what I really look like in a day-to-day basis. And I'm so focused on trying to create the best thing and the most entertaining thing and the thing that people are going to want to watch and be entertained by, I'm forgetting the core factor of YouTube, and that's you and me. So I'm putting some more personalization back in my content, telling my own story. We still have the reactions, which again, we upload reactions, and in those we just react to videos, so you guys don't really see what's going on. We just react to a video, we cut it, we end it, and we go about our day. Back to the situation, honestly, like, I don't know if you guys have ever felt like this, but I went through a situation where I went through this situation, and it got me to the point where I just straight up felt like alone, and like nobody was around. And then, you know, down below you guys might be like, oh, Julian, you're not alone. You got Alyssa and the baby. There's a difference, right, between, nothing against Alyssa or my baby. I love them both. But there's a difference between mentally alone, which a lot of people miss, and physically alone. Like, obviously, physically, there are people around you. But when you're alone with your thoughts, that's a completely different feeling. So that theory doesn't always stand true for everyone. Yes, life may be better if someone's around to distract you, but again, no knock against her, but Alyssa works a full-time job. I'm with baby boy, which again is the way our house is set up. But like, when you're physically alone, like, it's hard, obviously, but when you're mentally alone, it's a whole different thing. Obviously, both at the same time kind of suck, but you know, being physically alone isn't like being mentally alone. And a lot of people get that confused. So I just want to put that out there. If you know someone who's saying they're alone, don't tell them, oh, I'm right here. Like, no, that doesn't work. It's not the same thing. All right, so back to what I did to get myself out of this. Like I said, I moved away. I went to Playlist Live, and I learned a lot about creating content and who creating content is for and how to do it and the best ways to do it. When really I was so focused on the numbers of it, I forgot about the people and the person making it, and that's me. Take care of yourself, guys. Seriously. I mean, I'm on a whole new level right now of taking care of myself, and you know, you guys are going to see some amazing content. Don't get me wrong, like, amazing content's coming in the future, but a lot of these personal videos are going to be over here. And I know that somewhere this is helping somebody. And also, this camera is my reprieve. It's my escape. So when I get to make content, upload through this camera, ooh, life is good. Life is good. I always feel bad asking for stuff, but what I do need is from you guys a little bit of encouragement, because I have some really cool ideas and some really cool video ideas, but I'm always so afraid to like go into public and really like film a full-scale video. So I could definitely use some encouragement down below, because I have some really great ideas and some really great content that I want to push. But man, is it terrifying to take these ideas out into the real world and actually perform them. So you don't have to, obviously, but if you could, you know, egg your boy on, push me a little bit, because like I said, they're in here, they're ready to go. I just gotta go do it. Yeah. And also, if this video helped you in any way, and my honesty helped you in any way, let me know, and be on the lookout, because I want to drop that next video I want to say soon, like literally this week. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Keep grinding, keep chasing your dreams. Remember, nothing worth having because easy. We out. Peace.
Jake Elliott gets this going. Over the head of Justin Jackson out to the 25. Will come his Detroit offense led by Jared Goff.